Guys, coming here, welcome back to Langrisser and news from the future. And yep, apparently I'm kind of late, and this season, this month's hero is coming to the end. We are having new heroes on this week, but well, nonetheless, just gonna go through review, guys. And yep, on this part 1 of 2 of the video, I'm be featuring the September to October hero, Leo Bec, or King Leo Bec. And you guys ready? Here we go. So as a Langrisser saying goes, in Chinese term of course, 自古罗里修塔非常强. And yup, Leo Bec, it's apparently, as you can see from his side, he looks like a Shota, but he's a legal Shota because he has been living on for a couple of thousands of years. And yep, before we carry on, the very great thanks to information shared and provided by the Langrisser mobile app, 梦幻模拟站, so you, and yep. So this is the cool little kid king from Ranchi, the third continent that our hero team are going through in the art now. Then alright, so let's check out his faction. So his faction are from Empire. Why not? Because it's a king, and he's also from Darkness and Mythical. So apparently in the storyline right now, he is the only person revealed thus far to know about all the dark secrets about mana, God Chaos, and also maybe partially some black stories about Goddess Lucery. So I hope she is not the bad guy towards the end of the arc. And moving to his talent, a great news for all of you guys is that at rank 6, Call for the Abyss. Okay, his talent as follow: increase units range by 2, and when HP is above 70%, increase damage deal by 25%. And when allies on the field initiate battle, if after the battle enemy HP is falling below 15%, you deal an additional fixed damage based on Leo Bec's intelligence times 2. So just on plain description and stats, I gotta say it's pretty strong. As of the current meta or patch in the CN server right now, you will rarely see, especially for PvP, players will be equipping with the fixed damage ring or bracer. So a lot of them will not be preventive with fixed damage. So, and definitely if you're lucky enough, none of them bring that, and you're a highly trained Leo Bec, there's a high chance that even if the enemy don't survive, and when they left with like 10% and below, usually that's the case, like if almost everyone's training is the same, there's a higher chance that you will see this kind of surviving situations. So having this follow-up of fixed damage, and it's not just 1 times but 2 times of his intelligence, this is gonna be, like I say, it's a great deal, and there's a higher chance that you will be able to finish off the enemy. And looking at his description, that you have an inbuilt range plus 2, and then also has a free inbuilt of additional damage, though the criteria has to be made. Your HP has to be above 70%, but nonetheless it already has an inbuilt 25% damage increment mechanism. That's pretty cool and awesome. Okay, so let's repeat again. So number 1, increase units range by 2. Number 2, when HP is above 70%, increase damage deal by 25%. And 3, when allies on the field initiate battle, if after the battle enemy's HP is below 15%, You'll deal an additional fixed damage based on Leo's Bec intelligence times 2. And don't worry guys, towards the end of the video I'll show you guys the, well, I'm gonna call it the weird and funny translations that we did for the skills. So no worries, and it's definitely not the exact same as what you'll be seeing on Google Translate. Okay, and another thing that I noticed is gonna be quite cool about him is his talent is a global effect, especially on point 3 when allies on the field initiate battle. So it's pretty cool that even Leon's Bec don't have to really go to initiate the battle himself, and like any of your strong ally just go to the field. Like one example will be, yeah, a great synergy that I can think of will be Weckham. Just go there, 3C, and move again, then you cast a very strong attack on your enemies. Even if they survive with very low HP, they gotta take an additional fixed damage from Leo's Bec. Without him moving around, that's pretty cool. And things to take note is that you have to initiate battle. That means single target skills. You are not supposed to use AoE. You have the pros, you have the cons. And alright, on this part of the video we'll be only going through on the new exclusive skills for the characters, and the rest will be on the demo play. So right, his initial path is, okay, it's mage, so just quick go through. Okay, he has mage path and he has demon class path, though not recommended for demon class path because he do not have like immune to class advantages. So right, exclusive skill 1 that you can see here, 噬魂, known as Soul Eater, is a magical single target skills. So the effect as follow: attack and deal 1.5 times damage to enemy. And if enemy have survive death blow effect, the damage deal will be increased by 30%. Personally, I don't quite. Oh, okay. Though we gotta test it out on the actual play or when someone tests it, because you deal 30% damage increment if the enemy has surviving death blow effect. So I'm not sure, does it refer to overall or only when the skill is still in effect? Meaning like Langrisser has his resurrect skills, so when his passive has not been triggered yet, this skill will be in effect. Or whether did it trigger already or not, you will still get 30% increment. If it's an overall generic, that would be cool, but if there is criteria to be hit, that might not be as nice. Like after Langrisser take this damage, then he get revived and his allies fully heal him, and then you'll only be stuck with 1.5 times damage later on with no additional 30%. That's kind of meh. But then again, if it's generic, it's kind of cool because a lot of enemies has, as of current meta, a lot of heroes has revival effect or surviving death blow effect. So having an additional 30% damage, and with his talent 25, that's make it an additional 55%. That's pretty cool. So alright, let's repeat again. Number 1, attack and deal 1.5 times damage to enemy. And number 2, if enemy has survived death blow effect, increase damage deal by 30%. Oh, and second thing is surviving death blow effect. I'm not sure, do they like again back to, is it generic like including talent or just the skills they bring along? So if you guys know, do leave it down in the comment sections below. Very grateful to you guys, thank you. And then to the exclusive skill 2. Oh, he has AoE, he has black hole, he has death size, blood sucking effect, Alright, his demon path. So this will be the one exclusive skill to right the Blackwood. 灵魂契约